Hey guys, so Andy harvested a lot of cherry tomatoes. We love pickled cherry tomatoes. We also stew them, but today we're going to hot water bath pickled cherry tomatoes. So in here, I'm using one of our smaller pressure canners for a hot water bath. And to make sure you have the right amount of water in your canner, fill the jars up with water and then top it up so that you have 2 inches of water above, or 1 inch actually, because when we take the jars out from sterilizing, boiled for 15 minutes, then we will tip the jars out, dumping the water back in, and then we have sterilized jars to work with. If you'll notice, in the bottom of our canner, see the little trivet down there? Never put your jars on the bottom of the canner. For years and years, I didn't have a trivet. I used a tea towel, a face cloth, whatever, but I did not use directly on the bottom of the canner. So we've got, what was it, Andy? 11 jars?
11 jars, yeah.
We're using half pints today. We might do some later with some pints. So our brine today consists of 1 cup of sugar, 8 tablespoons of pickling salt, 1 clove of garlic per jar, 5.5 cups water, 5 cups vinegar. We got some dill, just for a handful. We can't find fresh dill or fresh basil. Couldn't grow it ourselves this year because of the move. So I used my dehydrated. So I just threw in a handful of dehydrated dill and a handful of dehydrated basil. And we will put more in each jar. So that's where we're at right now. I'm just waiting for the jars to come to a boil. I'll set the timer for 15 minutes. We got the lids in here and I'll be pouring boiled kettle water on those. And Andy is just cutting up some onion and getting the garlic ready, and we'll be back. So Andy is going to be my canning, you know.
Welcome to Paigefamily Homestead. And like she said, we're doing cherry tomatoes. Oh.
They've all been washed.
Oh yeah.
So you got a small carafe of sliced garlic
and onion,
and you've got,
and here I've got my basil,
yeah,
and I got my dill,
yeah, and you're going to put 1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. That's this yellow one, because I was informed not to use this big one. So, hey Grandma, what's next?
That little plug is from Jackson from his watermelon cake video. You gotta watch it, guys. It's hilarious. Hey Grandma, what's next?
Now, you know, like we said before, with garlic, I just...
How do you take that garlic smell?
Well, how do I do that, Peggy? Well, let me tell you.
Get over there.
Stainless steel on the top. Punch. Don't watch me walk.
Oh, hang on, my cane fell. I gotta go solo. Okay.
So low you can't even reach
there.
it.
Okay.
This is what you do. Just like that. I smell that, see? It's gone. Yeah, it takes it right off, eh?
I know.
And you can do the same with fish.
Yeah.
When you're out in the boat, carry a tap with you. You can actually buy a bar. It's a stainless steel bar like this.
Yeah, a Canadian Tire for $22.
Takes it right away smell.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Works better if you wet your hands first.
Nobody told me that first. God. Okay,
And it will take it totally away.
That's cold water. Now I gotta pee.
Now smell.
Yeah. Really,
see? Yeah. So save yourself $22. Just rub the gooseneck on your tap. Okay, so we're taking them out. They've boiled for 15 minutes. So when you're taking them out, you got to get rid of the water. Try not to do it this way because it can travel down and onto you. Flip it through that way. Okay? And we're going to put them on a towel or a trivet. You're not going to put them on the bare counter or on a cold surface. And now when we put our product in the jar and put them back into the water bath, we will have the proper height of water and we won't have to top it up and wait for the big boil. Not as long, right? And we've also sanitized our jars at the same time.
And that's very important. It is. I'm not kidding.
Okay, so we'll bring you back. Andy's going to fill them all up at the table. Okay, so I ran through it with Andy, and let's see if he's going to be able to do this.
Okay, I think I've got a clue.
What are you working with?
This is my brine here.
Right.
Right, so I'm just going to put a little bit in.
And why do you put just a little bit?
Because it would stick, the dry stuff would stick to the bottom.
Right.
See, I know this. Okay, so I'm taking my parsley.
No. Basil and dill.
What did I say?
Parsley.
Oh, wow. So one of these.
A teaspoon.
Teaspoon. And then a teaspoon of dill. Now, for every jar, 1 clove of garlic. And then 1 piece of onion like this to make it happy in the world. And then we start with our cherry tomatoes. Beautiful fresh cherry tomatoes.
It's okay to squish them in.
Squish them in a bit. I'm going to add some water.
And how much headspace do you want
We
for
leave
this?
1/4 inch.
Good, 1/4 inch.
Ooh.
And you got to debubble.
Yep.
And when you debubble, it not only takes the bubbles out, but it will also create more room. And then you can put a few more in.
That's what this thing is. So we're going to debubble.
You can use a chopstick.
Or a pen.
No, no pens. This is why you don't leave men in the kitchen alone. Or Andy's, anyway.
So, we can get another one in there. Maybe one more. There.
Measuring his head space.
So what I do is put it on the 1/4 inch.
Are you good? If it's good on one side, because it's like a jar, it'll be good all the way around.
I'm good. I can put a little bit more juice in there, brine.
Okay. You have a funnel too.
Yeah, they never work good for me.
Yes, they work
So
good
this
for
is
everybody.
this is good.
Okay.
This is good. I put enough in there.
Now you're gonna wipe your rim.
That's right.
And we have a clean tea towel, and he's dunking that in white vinegar.
White vinegar, yeah, and then he's cleaning off the very top of it.
The rim.
The rim.
Yes. Don't want no foreign objects on it. That's gonna break your seal.
Nope, we don't, do we?
And get your little magnet and your hot lid.
Hot. And then we, just like this.
And how tight do you make it?
Just finger tight.
Very good.
So if you go like this, you go back, back, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Do
That's
one
it.
more for them, and then we'll put them in the water bath.
Okay, yep. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
You
Andy,
wait.
that's your first jar you've canned.
But I mean, last year, the one, oh my God, I could not. It gives us such a pesto, like a tomatoey paste taste, but with a dill pickle in it. Oh, it's just beautiful.
It's the basil and the dill. They work so well together, don't they?
Unbelievable. I forgot something. Wait a minute.
Oh.
1 second. I'll be right back after station identification.
So we're just going to sit here and look at a bowl of tomatoes?
If you don't mind.
Okay. We'll give you fingers to look at. There we go.
There we go. We're back. It's all right with the world today. Coffee's here.
Coffee. Okay, one more jar, then we're going to finish them up.
Coffee.
And we'll bring these back when we're putting them in the canner.
That's right, yes.
So a little bit. That's good. Just need a little.
Don't be bossy. Right, guys?
He's going to be sorry he's learning to can. 1 teaspoon of basil.
Hey, guys, can you do the can?
I should have had a pink tutu for you.
Negative.
That's what he tells all the grandkids. The tooth fairy is just a big old fat bald man wearing a pink tutu and runs in their bedroom, goes "Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo."
They never wanted to, they never put their teeth
Yes,
under
they
their pillow.
did.
I scared the heck out of them.
Yes, they did.
That guy got squished. Yeah.
Yeah, we only want a canned good product.
That's right. Peggy.
Yeah. Ram it in there. Oh, wait, we're squishing it.
We're supposed to.
And now our
Okay.
brine.
Now the brine. Oh, that went in fast.
Yeah, debubble.
I will.
And look at that. It's just repetition, right? Safeguards. Always,
Yep.
always, always. Debubble. It's very important.
You get more in there if you debubble.
Yeah, you're taking the air out, making more room for product. And it's the air that's going to cause your food to go bad. So let's get it out. You don't have to be that precise. If it's good on one side, baby, it's good all the way around. It's called math. Dunk it in your vinegar.
I did.
Oh. Helps to get all that basil and dill off the brim too. I didn't show it on video.
Oh, that was funny. It's too bad. As if I do that. Anyway, here's another one. Done.
Lid. These are going to hot water bath for 15 minutes. So we shall bring you back when we're ready to all go in the canner. What doesn't get canned today is going to be dehydrated.
That's beautiful.
It is a beautiful
really like
jar.
that.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Your first time canning. Okay, back in a bit. So now you're adding your jars to your hot water bath.
That's right, I am.
And when you get all the jars in, you might need to put them a little in snugger.
I will in a minute.
Yeah, you'll see. They look beautiful. So proud of you.
See, Michelle? I'm the king.
King of what?
King of dehydrating. I mean, the king of
Canning.
water bathing. Yeah, canning. I knew it was a king of something. I just didn't know what. Lord Andrew. There we go.
Look at you, steaming the camera.
Steam in the camera?
I did.
Yeah, no kidding.
See how the water level comes up? We measured it perfectly
Yep.
by doing our sterilizing with full jars. Water in the jars.
Yeah. That's what I said.
So I'm going to turn the heat back up to number 9.
Number 9 on the...
And we are going to not start our timer until the water starts to boil. And we'll set the timer for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we will. There we go. Oh, didn't go down. Stuck on the side there.
You'll get it. There you go. One more.
One more. Oh, no.
Ooh, fogged.
Rubik's Cube.
That's why I was saying keep it tight as you put them in. Makes it easier.
Oh, the vinegar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus we got like, I don't know, just shy of a 1/4 cup of white vinegar inside the water as well in the pot. If you have hard water, it helps keep that foggy off the lids in glass jars. I mean, it wipes off with vinegar after,
I
but
need this to push one over.
why have that extra step? Why not just do it right away? Got it in? Do you need help?
Ouch. Nope.
You sure? New technique I'm seeing here.
Stupid thing.
Okay.
Get it in.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so there are little bubbles coming up and people mistaken that for, oh, it's boiling. No, it's not. It's releasing air from the jars. We're going to leave this until it's boiling. We're going to set the timer for 15 minutes.
Hey,
And-
you want me to start now?
No,
Oh.
no, we don't
Oh, we
start
gotta
the
wait till it
timer
starts
until it's
bubbling.
boiling. But you can put the lid on. That
Oh,
really
okay.
helps. Yeah. Now we're not going to seal the lid because we're not pressure canning. We're just hot water bathing.
That's
So
right.
just leave it on top loose.
Just like that.
Yep. And we'll be back when it's done its 15 minutes. Okay, we got a boil. Set your timer. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. How about- There, 15, right?
Yeah. Oh, you
Oh.
went way too far.
Walk away.
Put your lid on, but
Okay.
not to seal, just
Yes, I
to
know.
cover.
Yes.
And when that buzzer goes off, we will open the lid off. We'll turn the heat off, and then we'll open the lid to let some air out. Let it sit for 5 minutes,
Okay.
and then you're gonna be a canner.
Ah, maybe the canner
You're gonna be a
canner. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Remember, away from your face. Woohoo.
Good one. I didn't even have to tell you that.
No, I just don't like this face to be burnt. Okay. Now we're going to take these out.
Don't tip
Look at
them.
that,
Don't
look at
tip them. When you tip, it can, because your lid is not sealed right now. The lid is floating. And when you tip them, some of that basil or...
Oh, look at it, it's still cooking.
I know. It can get caught between the seal and the rim, and it can make a faulty seal. Or not seal, right? Let the water evaporate off the top, or you can lay a towel over top and let it absorb if it bothers you. Look what you made, baby.
I know, these are my favorite. Look at
Good,
that.
you're keeping a couple inches apart
Oh, wow.
so that they have room to breathe and cool. This is your first canning session, isn't it?
Yep,
You did really well.
that's right, Michelle. I'm a professional.
He's got to do dill pickles tomorrow, everyone.
Yep. Dill pickles, oh yeah.
Mmm.
Everybody loves dill pickles.
You having problems?
I'm having a little, ow! Too close.
You want me to help you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm mad, hear me roar, but I'm 6 feet off the floor.
Yeah. You got 4 more?
Yep.
How's the water look?
Clear?
Is it clear? Good, you had no purging.
Nope.
And you will get purging, people, if you
Oh.
don't use a proper headspace.
Like me.
No, you
I
used
use
it.
the proper headspace.
So you got a really successful.
Is that rolling going by?
It might have been. Okay, is that it?
Yep, it's fun. Sounds like it's in our yard.
It's not.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay, do you have another tea towel real quick? We'll show them a cheat.
Yep.
Look at those jars, baby. You did a really good job. Just lay it lightly. Don't.
I know.
No,
I
no,
know.
not that. A tea towel.
Oh, that one down there.
Look how nice you got them to look. The lighting in this house sucks horrible.
I know.
Okay? And then lay
Just
it.
lay it on top.
Place it, lay it lightly. You're not touching.
Oh, look at it absorb.
Yeah, just don't touch. Just
I
lay
know.
it and leave it. And then lift it up. Pull it off.
Yep.
There, and that's good enough, right?
That's all the water gone.
Yeah.
I
Good
told you.
job. Good job, baby.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up while the dogs are barking, Andy.
Okay. All right. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Give us a
Gee, you got
hit that
candy
notification
brain?
bell, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. What the heck's the matter with you? Subscribe.
And we'll catch you tomorrow.
See you later.
Successful Canning 101.
Bye.
Yay!